or that a soldier has beaten Mwananchi, we arrest you and we cause a court to sit where you beat that Mwananchi. The court will sit there, and it's an open court, and you will be judged and sentenced there and then. And those who have done worse crimes, like killing Mwananchi, you have heard us conducting a firing squad. That's why you have heard sympathies and condolences messages from all over the world.
Mu mwaka gwa 2023 Gen.Aronda Nyakairima lwe yaweebwa okuweereza nga ssaabaduumizi w'eggye lya UPDF omulimu gwe yakolera emyaka 10 ng'aweereza mu kifo kino aliko ebigambo bye yayogera nga bingi kyokka ng'okusinga yali akuutira abajaasi okubeera n'empisa ssaako okubajjukiza ekibonerezo ky'okuttibwa ku firing squad naddala eri abo abatta abantu ba bulijjo. Bino bimu ku bigambo bye byayogeranga mu bubaka bwe eri abajaasi b'amagye ga UPDF.
You have had a UPDF disciplined, knowing that what the people need is simply peace. It's because we emphasize discipline. When you hit Mwananchi, or that a soldier has beaten Mwananchi, we arrest you and we cause a court to sit where you beat that Mwananchi. The court will sit there, and it's an open court, and you will be judged and sentenced there and then. And those who have done worse crimes, like killing Mwananchi, you have heard us conducting a firing squad. Have you heard about this? And there has been a talk that we abandon that. We are not going to abandon it at all, because we want to ensure that the relationship with the people and the soldiers is never tampered with. That the soldier continues knowing that the servant is a servant of the people, not the other way around. This course, and like others we emphasize for longer periods in the UPDF, is about discipline. We emphasize discipline. That's why we have reached where we are now. We are still at the front line against terrorism. And terrorism, at times you don't know when they strike. The only deterrence to counter terrorism is to prepare for terrorism and even prepare for arsonists. You put it up, I put it out. You fire to me, I put you out. So it's the families, our players, our comfort, sympathies. We are with you in all this throughout, and I make a commitment of the UPDF and the Minister of Defense that ever and ever will always be with you.
Kyokera oluvannyuma lw'okuwummuzibwa era n'aweebwa ekifo ky'obwa minisita w'ensonga z'omunda mu ggwanga aliko obubaka bwazzaawo bannayuganda naddala ku nsonga z'okunyweza ebyokwerinda nga bayita mu kwewandiisa okufuna endagamuntu.
Waaga security ejja kugyetaaga oba egyetaaga twala kumanya gwani bwe batunoonya omuntu omubi eyasse twala tukikole tumanye mangu oba bw'oyagala kugenda mu banka kujjayo sente zo oba kunoonyayo looni kyangu nnyo kijja kukwanguyirako tewajja kugamba genda oleete ebintu bingi. Now if we wage it with a gun and human and just and other means other than technology, now we have technology. From the bottom of my heart, that such solid achievements can only be consolidated. And once again, I salute you, all the comrades. To you, my successor, comrade in arms. Today, you officially take over. I do not have much to leave behind. I only leave behind a mountain for you to climb. And climb to the top. When you reach the top and you look down to the lowlands, you will be happy that the climb was worth undertaking.
Kuturayo anteresimu angambira ngobyame neza kwija bwanyuma. That was the kind of man I lived with. Akata kagamba gakubi. He was very gentle and a gentleman. Not only was he a wonderful and amazing husband, but an incredible loving father to our children. We always looked forward to spending valuable time with him whenever he found the time to be with us.
The late Gen.Aronda Nyakirima has been appreciated by many for always rendering a service beyond self.
If I had known this medical cause, I don't know what would have happened. Maybe something could have been done. Or if nothing could be done, at least I would be fully satisfied. I am now not satisfied because that case was not handled the way I think it should be handled.
His heroic and patriotic personality is a great inspiration to the officers and men of the UPDF and the peace-loving Ugandans in the struggle for peace and security and transformation of our nation.
In police, he had started strengthening by increased recruitment. As we speak now, close to 4,000 cadets plus constables are training in Kabale.
He has only been there for 2 years. I'm not so sure whether they received him with wide hands, because he was a person who didn't like corruption, and the ministry was the ministry, according to him, was in a very bad state. So I'm not so sure whether they welcomed him, but I still thank them, because as soon as he went to that ministry is when I heard negative things about my husband, which I had never heard.
As of the Republic of Uganda, in your respective distinguished categories, emulate him, please.
Respected us. He hugged us. He never extended his hand. He always wanted to hug.
Akarebera mafuzi, akarebera abanyabuzare, akarebera abantu bona